Hello everyone, I'm Mariam. I'm 23 years old and a second year accountant student. I'm from Gaza, exactly from the north of Gaza. I'm here today making this video because I want to tell my story expressing about the sorrow and the suffering as a Palestinian who's living in Gaza and witnessing the cruel Israeli occupation genocide since like 8 months. I'm full of hope. Every one of you who may watch my video supported me and my family evacuating from Gaza to another safe place where we can start over a new good life with no pain, with no suffering, with no war, with no explosions, with no any genocide. This war has destroyed our whole life. We almost lost everything in our life. We lost our education, our jobs, our houses, and even many members of our families and friends who has passed away to Al-Jannah inshallah because the cruel genocide that the occupation committed. I'm sure all of you is keeping up with the news and may seeing what is happening now in Gaza, seeing the suffering. But unfortunately, the news doesn't show the real suffering behind the scenes. We're here in the north of Gaza has been suffering since the beginning of this genocide. Since like 8 months, we have been suffering from displacement from one place to another, looking for a safe shelter, but unfortunately there is no safe place in Gaza. They told us to go to the UNRWA school, which an international organization, and we will be safe there. But when we went there, they exploded the school above us and they trapped us in the school and kills many people. They excused many people in front of us. If I'm gonna keep talking about this suffering, I'm not gonna be stopped. It's like also imaginable. So the children here are too suffering from starvation, and many disease has been separated in Gaza and like in everywhere in Gaza because the unhealthy water and food. And the Israeli occupation prevented any humanitarian assistance supplies or medication to be provided to the north of Gaza, and they almost destroyed the whole hospitals in Gaza. We are here really in such a bad situation. We are suffering too much. 1 month ago, the Israeli occupation trapped us in Jabalia camp. I was in my neighborhood. The explosions was unbelievable. When talking about the explosions, I feel like I'm gonna have a heart attack. The explosions was really too difficult. It was really too tough. Like facing death every single minute. The only thing we were thinking about when hearing the explosions, and it was really too close to us, we were thinking about we may die and be under the rubble any single time. Thank God we moved out from our house to another shelter, and when we get back to my neighborhood, it was totally destroyed and my house turned into a rubble. Nothing remained, just a good memories of me and my family of our past life. And unfortunately I lost my old married brother. He passed away. He's in the paradise now inshallah. So I wish all of you to support me and my family evacuating from Gaza. I'm saying that with sorrow. Unfortunately, I'm thinking about leaving my homeland, leaving the place where I born, raised and grown up. But there is nothing to do. We need to be safe. I don't want to lose anyone else of my family members. It's really too difficult seeing members of your family dying in front of you and you can do nothing. You think about like I'm the next one. So I wish everyone who may saw my video can supported me and my family evacuating from Gaza. I'm saying that evacuating with full of sorrow inside of me, because Gaza is my homeland. I born, raised, grown up here with my friends, with my family. It was a good life. There was a good memories of our past life. Our life in Gaza was really too beautiful, too simple, until the crowd occupation destroyed almost everything. So I'm full of hope. You may support me and my family. I want to be in a safe place. I want to start over a new good life, completing my education, getting my job, helping my family. I don't want to lose anyone else of my family member. I want them to be safe, to be in a good place where they can be treated as a human being, like every human else in the world.